Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. So in the last episode, Nanako actually bought a whole bunch of food. So, let's make lunch for tomorrow. However, I have no idea what we're making yet. Hamburgers? Oh, okay. Seems pretty simple. Perfect. How should I check if it's been cooked enough? Bubbles aren't good enough. Poking the center isn't good enough. We should actually probably cut a hole in it and see how much juice is still, like, not oozing out of it doesn't sound good, but that should be what you're supposed to do. Perfect, perfect. Clear is what we want to see. Ooh, we have a juicy hamburger, no less. We managed to keep a fair amount of the juices in. Let's hope they are still there tomorrow. Who would I like to invite for lunch? I would like to invite, Daycare to lunch. We have a lot more people that we are capable of inviting now than we did last time we went through that menu. How is it?
This is good.
You didn't know I could cook even though I've invited you up to lunch a couple times now? Isn't this like the second or third time? Come on, Daycare. And that is exactly what I wanted to see there, that your relationship will become closer soon. That's what I was looking for. I'm not sure if I agree with that. I think taking things seriously is important. Okay, what's up? What's your question? Which one of these is the name of a real river? I know this one, actually. However, you don't say it the way that you think that it looks like you'd say it. Exactly, yeah. It's the Pai River. It's not. I don't even need to say it. I'm not going to say it. Actually, you know. You all know. Geography is actually pretty interesting. There's a lot of interestingly named things out there. In addition, the history of geography itself and like how borders came to be and how countries were formed and stuff and how their borders were formed is super interesting. It's kind of hard to make a good career out of that, but it doesn't stop it from being interesting to study, at least. Alright, so let's go. I want to make sure. Last time we ran to the job board, we didn't have enough diligence to take one of the jobs. However, I don't know if I ever came back and took it or not, so I'm just going to double check here. Hospital janitor, did I ever take this? I did not. Okay. So our diligence is now high enough. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nights are the nights that it is available. It is one of the night jobs. Words, I'm trying to say. I don't know. I lost it. I think it was something about not having enough diligence and just being one rank of diligence off, but it doesn't matter. We want to go up on the roof because that is where we will find Chie. And Chie, we're getting to be pretty high ranked with you if I do say so. You want to go, oh, we're not ready to advance yet? That is super sad, actually. Sure, we'll still spend time with Chie. That's fine.
Yeah, let's go.
I thought we were gonna be ready to go, but I was mistaken. Next time, though. Next time we will be ready.
You're back.
Hey, Dojima. Today is Thursday. We could go work at the hospital. Before I do that, let's harvest the veggies. Is this the cabbage? Is this the third cabbage that we need? Is that what we planted right now? Yes, sweet.
They look good.
So we'll be able to turn in that quest the next chance we get.
Great vegetables.
Great vegetables. Wow, we got 2 cabbage for that. Have we really only grown cabbages once? Because we had 2 before as well. Well, let's build some barrier corns. Let's grow. You do build barriers, but not when they're corn.
Well,
It's been a while? You mean since like last week? Or 5 minutes ago when we dug up some cabbages?
I'm excited to see them come in.
Dojima, you need like a watch, I think. Alright, so now that we've taken some garden keeping out of the way, you know what, let's go to the hospital job. There's a little meow sitting there on the ground. However, we don't have time for kitty meow meows. We gotta make some money. That's the real important thing in life, in this case. Really? It's dark, and a hospital, and windy. That's exactly what I need. Also, yeah, okay. I didn't see anything, I promise. I won't tell anybody what you two were doing. No.
Oh, you're cute. You're the student who started working here today, right?
Yeah?
I'll show you something fun the next time you're here.
You mean just like you were showing that doctor?
I'll see you again.
Okay. I'm not sure we got paid enough for that job. 1, it was scary. 2, she was scary. Okay. Well, that happened. Let's go. You know what? It's raining today, so most of our social links aren't available. However, something you can do on rainy days. You might have noticed that we finished the quest for the shrine. A couple episodes back now, actually. To the shrine we go. However, we never actually turned in the quest or the request to the fox. And that's because when you take a request, it doesn't take time, but when you turn in a request, that takes time. However, he is available on rainy days, so it's not a bad idea to like do a request and then wait for a rainy day to turn in the request. We did it, Mr. Fox. We somehow made her not want sweets. One way or another. It involved meat-flavored gum. So, that was pretty interesting. Good, Mr. Fox. So every request we do, the more people will talk about how when they made a request at this shrine... Request. I don't think I said that correctly. Their request came true. So more people will come to donate here and make requests, and it'll make the shrine more money for the fox. So in doing so, the more and more we rank up the fox's social link, the cheaper and cheaper it gets to heal inside the TV. So he's a pretty important social link, not for like your main party members and gaining new abilities, but you can stay in the TV for longer. I am Nanako, hi. Oh, awesome. I was about to ask if you did that. It looks great. We could work at the hospital again today. Okay, we'll do it. As much as my courage is telling... is not wanting me to, my interior crocodile masculinity is not high enough for this nurse. But... we could use the money, and we could use the boost in interior crocodile masculinity, so it'll be worth it. Hopefully. Recently vacated as in like the person got better and went home? Or as in the person... Oh. Oh, it's their ghost. This is scary. Oh. Hi. Just a ghost. No one but you, me, and a ghost.
Nice work.
Thank you.
I'm Sayoko Uehara. Nice to meet you.
You too. Hi. Oh, some hot coffee. I've heard stories about that and video games. But I actually do like coffee. I would like some, like, legit coffee. Yeah, I'm a high schooler. That's true. Thank you. I actually do go through a lot of effort to keep it this way. I'm not really interested, sorry. It's not what I thought this job was. Oh, that seems to have worked splendidly. I'm not sure. Whenever I'm available. Maybe I'll run into you. Something or someone? This very interesting nurse that we just met is the Devil Arcana social link.
I'll see you again.
Yep, until next time. I just don't know how to act around her. Like, I don't know if I should be smooth like I am with the other ladies, or should I be like, I'm not sure this is legal. Please don't do things. She puts me in that hypertension state or something. All right, let's go into town. Let's rid our mind of the problems of last night and move on into a brand new day. Let's go to the shrine, because as I was talking about, it doesn't take time to accept the request, only to turn it in. So we can accept the request today and still do something else if we want. Hi, Mr. Fox. Oh, this time it's a whole family? Oh, man. Koro? Yeah. Koro the dog, huh? That seems oddly familiar, but I don't know why. Maybe in some other life I had a dog named Koro or something. Alright, so now that we've accepted that request, there's really nothing else that we can do. Well, actually, that's not completely true. We might be able to. Let's go check. If I was a dog and I wanted to run away, I would go down by the water. Because that's where dogs love to... Speaking of, that's where dogs love to play. Hi, Mr. Dog. Are you Koro the dog? Apparently, maybe. Alright, so that is all we can do for today now. So let's run back to the shopping district, because there's someone that we haven't spent time with lately at all, actually. And it's kind of depressing. I hope she's doing okay. I need a temperance persona, however. Is there a persona I have 2 of? An arcana? I have 2 magicians. I have Jack Frost and I have Huapo. Okay. So we'll get rid of... Oh, I should have actually done it. I can do it from here. Huapo, I want to dismiss you. I could have fused her away, but that would have gotten rid of another persona that I wanted to hang on to as well. Because pretty much all my other personas I want to hang on to. So it's easier just to dismiss her. I feel like I've run into this situation before. We've read all the other ones. Why should we stop now?
You killed me. You are a murderer. By your silent smile. By your composed voice. By your dark eyes. By your bashful fingers. I am slain. I am a corpse. Foolish. Wretched. Happy. Surely I'll simply rot away. My last words. Adieu. Au revoir. Mon chéri.
Well, that was weird and touching at the same time. Hello, Marie. Hi.
What is this?
It was really sweet, though. Wait, I'm a murderer? I'm the murderer? Light Yagami, yo. Sorry, Marie, I don't have the answer, but it was a nice poem. 10 out of 10, would read again. However, we need View Compendium Temperance. Apsaris or Sylph? We'll just take Apsaris. It still fuses into a lot of good things, and it's cheap, so... Then again, I guess it is only like 1,500 cheaper than the other option. But, whatever. Now that we have a matching persona, we can hang out with... Well, we can actually go work at the daycare center. We're hanging out with a whole bunch of kids. At least Aerie seems to be here early today. That's good. So Yuta won't be left behind for too long. That one's not so much about the money. The hospital might be about the money, and folding envelopes might be about the money.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Nanako. However, working at the daycare center, not quite as much about the money. So tonight, we haven't studied in a while. Our knowledge is suffering, and knowledge is actually the hardest. Well, it takes the most points, quote unquote, to max out. So we have to work the hardest on actually maxing it out. And that worked really well. We got 3 knowledge boosts. So that's a good bit towards the next rank, but it'll take a lot. What should we do for today? We're still waiting for Rise to recover. There's no school, but that doesn't mean that we can't hang out with people. Alright, Armada or Oh, and giant candy. Well, that's a selling point. Or, oh my gosh, 30 peach seeds and 10 soul drops? Wow. That's actually... Well, soul drops, that's only 10 SP per drop. You know what? We'll take the armor. Even though it's expensive, because it's probably really good. I don't know the exact stats on that off the top of my head. And we haven't really been upgrading our armor or our weapons too much. So it's high time that we actually start doing that, because I haven't been visiting Daidara very much. But I haven't been... So Daidara, you get weapons and materials at Daidara by selling... for instance, let's go do it right now and I'll show you. I'll worry about seedling lady later. Every time you kill an enemy, sometimes they'll drop quest items if you're on a quest. However, otherwise they'll just drop materials. And those materials, you can come here to Daidara, and you can sell them. So all this stuff, and we can sell it for a total of 5,150 yen in the top right corner. So we'll do that, and then we've done this before, I never really mentioned it, and we didn't get any weapons. However, sometimes he'll be like, after you've turned in a certain number of something, he'll be like, oh man, sudden inspiration, and go make new armor and new weapons and stuff that you can buy. So our armor is pretty lacking that we can get from him. So we have to either buy it from Tanaka Guy, or we have to find it in gold chests in the dungeon. Both of which we've been doing. So next time on Let's Play Persona 4 Golden, we will continue looking into that dog, because his family needs him back. And we'll do some more social links, and we'll keep waiting for Rise to recover. So, until then, thank you guys so very much for watching this, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.